What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and this one is for Germany. So let's have a look at the decks. I only have a couple decks for Germany, and not too much variation. This is my normal deck, standard deck. This is the deck I would always use in natives, outside of natives, because this Prince Elector card is just really good value. So yeah, I would pretty much play this always. Doesn't matter if I'm in natives or not. So we'll always play with the cheap natives. Other than that, in this deck, I basically have everything. The infinite heavy cannons, of course, the 70-line infantry. We have Circle Army. We have the Team 2 Settler Wagons. Yeah, cheap native, Prince Elector. You would pretty much always go Hanover with this. In Oldenburg, the skirmisher type unit, they are like 2-pop, so it's not really that good. You could go Habsburg. It's also pretty good, but I think Hanover is just a preferred option to get more musketeers and these hussar type units, the drummers and such. So yeah, it's just really good. In a deck for 1v1, I leave the Team 2 Settler Wagons out, of course, and then I add the cavalry speed. Which I think is really good for these hussars with the drummers. They will be extremely fast. Since it's a 1v1, you could also maybe leave the steam food silos out. You will probably not send it during the boom, only after, once you're fighting and maybe as last card. So yeah, in a 1v1, maybe you could even opt to leave this out, but that's a bit up to you. I prefer the deck like this. And other than that, I have a deck for the mercenaries. As German, the mercenaries are actually pretty good. You have an extra card that will upgrade them. And you have these mercenary camps that enables a couple mercenaries, especially like the Black Riders and maybe some Pandurs are really good. Also the Landsknecht or the Landsknecht is actually the name. They're just really good. Use those instead of Doppelsoldners and use the Black Riders instead of War Wagons. That's why I don't have any cards for War Wagons or Uhlans, because hand cavalry will just be these hussars from here, the Totenkopf hussars. So you don't really need the cavalry cards, and you will have Black Riders that will be cheaper because of this card. So they will be only 212 gold, I believe. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's way cheaper than a War Wagon. And but yeah, they have a bit less attack, or maybe the attack is the same but a bit less HP. But yeah, they're also really good, these Black Riders, and it's just cool to play with Black Riders, you know. So yeah, this is a pretty good deck to use. In this deck also we have everything. We have the line infantry, we have the chief natives, we have the circle army. We can use this outside of natives, inside of natives. So yeah, it's a really fun deck to use with the mercenaries, and yeah, you can just leave these cavalry cards out to put everything else in. The only card we are missing is H4 Skirmisher HP, which is really a little bit sad. But yeah, maybe with you have musketeers, you have hussars from this card, you have Black Riders, you have heavy cannons. You maybe have some Pandors or something if the enemy has skirmishers. So maybe you don't need as much skirmishers of your own, but yeah, that's a bit up to you. But yeah, this is how I would play the mercenary deck. You could also leave this out and play with the what is it? The infinite Jaegers for the team. It's pretty good, but it's a little bit hard maybe to get a good agreement going with your teammates that they will be sure to age up with mercenaries as well, and that they will set their spawn point correctly into the fight, and so they won't have any idle Jaegers in the back of the base. If you can do that with some good teammates, then it's a pretty good option. I think you should play it like this with the heavy cannons as well, and maybe no circle army. But yeah, that's a bit up to you. You could do it the other way around. But yeah, I think the heavy cannons are just really good. So I think you really should have this in the deck. So yeah, but I sometimes I have used it, the Jaeger card, but not too often. So yeah, basically that's it. These are the decks. For the build order for this video, we will do an 18 villager age up, which means we will send the Germantown Farmers after economic theory. In a 16 villager age up, you would set the team settler wagons first, and then you'll go Germantown Farmers. Either way, both the 16 and the 18 villager age up is fast enough for a USA teammate to get their 5 villagers out. If you've seen the USA video, at one timing I make this 5 settler wagons, they will be finished around 8 minutes, a little bit before 8 minutes. And even with the 16 villager age up, these should come out at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So it should work out nicely. But maybe if you have a USA teammate, 18 villager age up is a little bit better, so they have a little bit more time to finish their settler wagons. But yeah, they should be done before 8 minutes. So I don't know. You should be able to do a 16 villager age up and have that work out all nicely. Anyway, for this video, we will do the 18 villager age up. The age up order of the card order will be Economic Theory. Then we'll go Germantown Farmers. We'll go Team 2 Settler Wagons. After that, we'll send Refrigeration and Royal Mint. After that, we'll send Guild Artisans. Because yeah, if your villagers or if your settler wagons are on wood, this gives you like +8 wood per second. If they're on mills, you will get +10 food per second. Because the base rate of mills is just higher than that of wood. But yeah, both either way, it's better than a factory. So we'll probably prefer to send this first. You could also set one factory wagon first, get that upgrade going, send Guild Artisans, and then set your second factory. But yeah, that's a bit up to you. You do kind of need the gold, so maybe the factory wagon first is not a bad idea. But yeah. So yeah, we'll send Guild Artisans to factories. After that, we'll send Team Food Silos. Even though this is a 1v1, I will just show you the team game build order as always. We skip sustainable agriculture. We do not send it because yeah, we will be a bit short in card always. So we'll skip this. We'll send the coin cards, and then we will send. We have 2 more cards to send. We can send these both training cards, but I think we'll go with Prince Electors and then this card. So yeah. The sustainable agriculture, you can skip it because in this game we will send Team Settler Wagons instead. Yeah, basically it sort of almost evens out, I'd say. In a 1v1, if you send both like sustainable agriculture and this one and not this one, it's not that you'll boom a lot higher or something. So yeah, this evens out quite nicely. So yeah, and since we'll do the team game build order, we'll go with Team 2 Settler Wagons. So yeah, that's the build order. Theory, Town Farmers, 2 Settler Wagons, Refrigeration, Royal Mint, the Guild Artisans, 2 factories, Team Food Silos, and the coin cards, and then we'll send Team Electors, of Prince Electors and Fencing School. So yeah, that's what we'll do. For the score, yeah, Germany can boom over 270k. Let's aim for over 270k at least. In the other video, I did at 277k is from a few months ago. You can see that if you want to see how that's done. For this video, I'm not sure if we can replicate that, but let's aim for over 270k. At the start, we will get 100 wood. We will get 100 coin. So with that, we will build a market, and we will mine 75 coin and chop 50 wood. And we will buy 100 wood and get hunting dogs in the house. So yeah, since we always start with 100 coin and 100 wood, that's always what we want to do. We want to build the market and buy the wood, and not chop 150 wood, because that's just way slower. Your hunting dogs will be very late. So yeah, let's not do that. So yeah, for now, let's just get started and try to do this villager micro nicely. I'll send this guy over. This one as well. Queue a villager. Let's see. We do not really want to get onto the hunt. We just want to kill it. Let's see. We'll pick up this XP treasure quickly, and we'll go to the native side. We actually want 2 on the mine. I'll send this villager to chop to herd this hunt in. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. I think the villager micro was quite alright. It's a little bit hard to do with to do nicely with a skirmish like this. You do not have the lag at the start. In an online game, you can manage this way better than I just did. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, right now we'll have enough. We will buy 100 wood. We will get this house also. And we find the 75 wood treasures. That's pretty nice. We actually found a coin treasure at the start, so so that's pretty good. That helped us do this quickly. So this is looking pretty good. For now, let's just scout the native side, get some more treasures and stuff. As you can see, we have no idle time. We did not get housed, so this this all works out pretty nicely. Yeah, like I said, you always want to start with the market and buy this wood. It's a trick from Supremacy. It's maybe a little bit unknown to most 3D players, but yeah, it's just the way you want to start Germany off to get a really good boom. We'll pick the deck. We'll send the first card, and right now we'll also get Gangsal, and with this we will get Placer Mines. So yeah, like I said, right now we will do an 18 villager age up. There is 3 options as Germany for age up to go for. You have 16, 18, and 20. In 16 villager age up, you would go with the 500 food, followed by the bishop with the TC, the slow age up. And for cards, you will send Team 2 Settler Wagons first, and then Germantown Farmers. That's a 16 villager age up. That's actually my preferred way of aging up with Germany. But yeah, like I said, for this video, we will do an 18 villager age up. It's something I think is a little bit more standard, a little bit more known to people to do the 18 villager age up. So that's what I'll do. Also because like in the other video I did a 277, it was with the 500 food age up, with the 16 villager age up. So yeah, now you can see that both options work. However, yeah, that game I ran into some really nice treasures. The treasures right now are not super bad actually, so we might also still boom nicely. Our third mine is really far though. It's really far. It's really bad. Let's see. Let's scout for some other mines. I really do not like that that mine location actually. And let's try to distribute our villages nicely for our next age up as well. We will age up with 18, so we'll build 2 more. And let's see, we have a hunt here. Maybe we can build the second mill here. Then it's not too bad actually. Then we have a hunt close and a mine. We will just have to send 1 settler wagon out a little bit far. But I think it's alright. So let's scout those other mines and hunts. And see where we can place the TCs and stuff. And still make this a nice boom, even though our third mine is super far. So yeah, we have another mine here. Could also maybe send 1 settler wagon out here, maybe. And also just send the TC this way. But yeah, also from here it would also be quite a distance to walk back for those settler wagons. So it's not ideal either. So I think we'll just place the second mill here. And then those settler wagons can go onto wood and after that onto the coin mine. I think it's quite alright. Do some more scouting. So yeah, like I said, also in the other video, you know, which one was it? I believe Spain. 1,500. Right now we'll have a little bit more, but that's the time when you know you want to age up. So yeah, this 18 village age up, we'll do 400 wood. Yeah, again 1,500, just as in the other video with I believe it was Spain, and it's the same for France and stuff. So yeah, this is the time to age up. Obviously with the 16 village age up you would go 500 foot and a macro for that. The third age up, which I haven't explained yet, the third age up is 20 villagers, and then you age with 400 wood as well, and then you go a fast age up. So that's more a bit of a classic way to boom German, the classic 2020. But yeah, there's 3 options: 16, 18, or 20. And it's with 500 wood a bishop, 400 wood a bishop, or 400 wood and a fast age. If you do a 20 villager age up, you should really do a fast age, because if you then also age up with the bishop, the slow age with the TC, yeah, at that point you're just really slow. So yeah, I would definitely go for either 3 of these build orders, because yeah, they have proven to work. And so yeah, right now we will hurt this Antin a little bit. We will build the TC here. I'll send the bishop forward to this location. Also, let's get a little bit more onto coin now, because we want those wood upgrades in, and after that we'll want to switch everything to wood. So yeah, let's start collecting this wood. We'll do not the fast age up, but the bishop instead. Yeah, with this wood we will build a church, and we will start getting this wood upgrade. Should have had 1 more villager on food actually. We will get enough for steel traps right now in coin, and then we will switch most to wood. Yeah, that's enough coin for us. Switch this one as well. Yeah, so right now we will just get onto wood. Yeah, we will build. Let's actually send 1 guy here. Our mill there. Let's try to keep this hunt close. Our 3rd hunt is actually in a pretty good location. I'm quite happy with that. Though it should be somewhat close for our settler wagons actually. Oh no, actually we can build this. We can bring this hunt in. That's pretty nice.
Holzfäller. Holzfäller wird gemacht. Jägerin Holzfäller.
So right now we will just save up to get enough for TC and a mill. We also want a mill. Send the bishop forward. So this is looking pretty good. We have an aggressive explorer again, or padre. So we built another house. Let's get the TC going. Let's send Germantown Farmers, and let's place this TC in a nice location. Yeah, right now we will gather enough for another mill. For a mill, let's. This hunt is escaping. I'm not really happy with that. We will get the mill. Then we'll get enough for settler wagon quickly. And then we'll switch a lot to food, to not go idle in any TC or settler wagons. Which will be around now. We'll queue a settler wagon. Let's switch a bunch of these guys onto food. And the TCs are almost done now. Yeah, like I said, with the 16 villager age up, I have a little bit better feel for how to split these villages onto food and wood nicely right now. So that's why I kind of prefer that build order myself. However, yeah, this build order also works. So yeah, that's why I'm showing it right now. We're not going idle anywhere right now, so that's pretty good. Let's actually drop these from here. I was just in time. Yeah, this is looking quite alright. Let's herd these hunts in. Let's also send refrigeration. And right now we want to get enough wood for our second mill going. So let's move a few onto wood. But we also do not want to go idle with making villagers. Yeah, okay. So this is looking quite alright. Yeah, sadly I sent a villager, but it's I think it's quite alright for this second mill. Can we make it here? We can. That is really good. I'm happy with that. So yeah, let's get more settler wagons in this location. And let's hurt this hunt.
Ja, Jäger.
Let's actually build another house first.
Zimmer, Holzfäller.
So this is looking quite alright. And send it now.
Verstand, Jägerin.
So let's get the amalgamation going as well. And let's build another house.
Zimmer, Holzfäller.
Alright. So this one, yeah, well, I think we're doing quite alright. We do not have any idle time anywhere.
Hallo? Bericht Jägerin. Ja.
But yeah, the better you can do this part of the boom, the better the boom will be. Yeah, if you can do this really nicely, then you can definitely boom this Civ like 270k or something. Right now I am going idle, so I'm not happy with that. Also should delete these guys.
Ja, Jäger.
Let's get a bit more onto food, and let's start collecting coin now actually, because we have the upgrades already, so why not?
Ja, Aufgabe. Ja, ja, Jäger.
I should have herded this guy in more.
Ja, Jäger.
So like I said, this part of the boom is quite difficult to do it nicely, but I think we're managing quite alright.
Zimmermann, Holzfäller. Bereit. Ja, Händler.
Let's not make too much gather too much wood now.
Bereit. Verstanden.
Hallo?
Auf Jäger.
Let's get onto coin.
Ja, hallo. Ja, Händler. Hallo. Ja. Richtig. Jäger. Hallo. Zimmermann.
Bereit. Aufgabe. Ja. Händler. Ja. Jägerin. Ja. Jägerin.
Bereit. Händler. Aufgabe. Wird gemacht. Jäger. Bereit. Ja. Verstanden. Richtig. Ja. Jäger.
All right. So yeah, we're looking to gather up enough resources to start aging. Let's see. I think we can do it in this TC, because I do not wanna delay myself too much. So I'll just skip that villager, whatever.
Bereit.
Get a bit more onto this coin mine.
Auf Händler. Ja. Händler.
Hallo? Ja. Jägerin.
So yeah, this is looking quite alright. I do not know why these guys went onto wood, because you already have enough wood.
Aufgabe. Zimmermann. Jägerin.
Actually did a build saloon, but whatever. Can also build it later. So yeah, right now we should have enough to age up once we reach the next age.
Verstand. Jägerin. Bereit. Ja,
If we can just
Ja. Bereit. Jäger.
balance between food and coin nicely right now.
Aufgabe. Hallo. Jäger. Ja. Richtig. Jäger.
So yeah, this boom, I think it was quite alright. At the end there, I had a little, but I think I saved it nicely. But
Bereit.
yeah, we will see. Right now we'll just try to do the next part of the boom nice, to not have villagers walking around too much, and to just get onto the resources quickly.
Aufgabe.
Like this mine is about to run out.
Händler.
Not too happy with that.
Jäger.
Hallo? Ja.
But we can shoot this hunt a little bit closer.
Jägerin.
Hallo. Bereit. Ja. Wird Jäger.
It backwards. That's not what we want. But yeah.
Aufgabe.
Wird gemacht.
Alright, so let's get onto wood and stuff right now. Yeah, we will send this guild artisans, and we'll age up.
Ja.
So yeah, this is looking quite alright, I guess.
Hallo. Händler. Holzfäller. Händler. Holzfäller. Ja. Holzfäller. Bereit. Holzfäller.
Let's get that wood upgrade.
Händler.
We
Holzfäller.
wanna finish the mines right now.
Richtig. Jäger. Ja. Hallo. Verstanden.
Actually not too happy with those being sent forward, but whatever. Let me pause actually for a second. All right. Sorry for that. So yeah, where was I? We sent guild artisans. Right now, we will have the wood upgrade coming in. We'll build another mill because we wanted XP. Yeah, we kind of want to finish the coin really quickly right now because we kind of do not want to be delayed with our factories and stuff. But yeah, we will see what we can do. Let's build some more houses actually.
Holzfäller. Hallo. Ja. Zimmermann. Holzfäller.
Yeah, okay.
Verstanden. Zimmermann. Ja.
And I think we need a little bit more food.
Bereit.
A little bit more food.
Jägerin. Bereit.
Let's start doing these upgrades as well, actually. This is looking quite alright.
Aufgabe. Jäger. Holzfäller.
But let's build that saloon because we had not done that yet. Can we do mercantilism now? We cannot.
Verstanden.
So let's build the factory here.
Aufgabe.
We're aging up. Let's build this guy quickly.
Holzfäller.
Was a really good age up time, I guess, for Germany. It was like 1630 or so. I don't know. I wasn't really watching. So yeah, but now we will just be on wood quite heavily. Yeah, we already have the second factory coming in, so that's quite good. Yeah, this should be enough coin for us. That's why we can get mercantilism now. Or is it? I'm not even sending it yet. I'm lying. I should really get onto coin actually with these because we want mercantilism. That's also why maybe sending the factories before guild artisans is not too bad because you can get these upgrades in faster. Anyway, yeah, this is enough for this upgrade and that one. So yeah, let's right now just try to get mercantilism in fast. We can build some plantations to get our upgrade for team food silos in. Right now we want about, like I would say, 9 plantations at least. Let's get these guys onto the mill now. A lot of idols. Let's try to prevent that. Let's not go idle with these guys. Yeah, we basically just send our settler wagons to food. And just like that, we have mercantilism coming in. We have 7 estates right now. Yeah, right now we will switch these guys to wood. Yeah, like I said, we just skipped the sustainable agriculture right now. Yeah, we sent a team to settler wagons instead. Yeah, we do not really need it. We'll just go with team food silos, and right now we'll try to get the coin upgrades in. So yeah, we make sure we may build enough estates. Let's build 10 actually, whatever. And let's also start making some FB. I'll build the arsenal here. And I'll build, let's see, will I keep these here? I will keep these here. Hold on a second. Start to build it nicely. Alright, so yeah, we have these upgrades coming in. We should really have no settlers on the mills. Just the settler wagons should do. Let's make some sort of a nice base.
Aufgabe. Ja, richtig. Zimmermann. Holzfäller.
Alright, we almost have enough XP.
Zimmermann, Zimmermann, Bauer, ja.
As Germans, because we will be settler deleting at the end, I kind of think it's nice to always have 2 barracks and 2 stables in this location.
Holzfäller.
Because yeah, you will be deleting units at the very last moment, and then you want to train some units really fast. So yeah, I think it's just better to do that. Let's build a sort of FB at the front here as well, because we need that XP right now, and yeah, we can just be very prepared for this Mexico player. So yeah, we're almost maxed on settlers right now. That's pretty good.
Zimmermann, Zimmermann.
Don't think I had too much idle time.
Ja, Händlerin.
A little bit with yeah, keeping these fills working, because our resources were pretty far out, all of them.
Holzfäller.
So yeah.
Ja.
Let's see, we almost have enough XP right now. Let's maybe delete this market, build it here.
Aufgabe, ja.
Let's make another set of buildings around here. Why not? Might as well be prepared. So yeah, we slowly get on to coin as we finish up these last buildings.
Holzfäller.
So yeah, we did not have to rebuild the capital. We started, of course, with the church once we reached age 2, so it yeah, we had a little bit more XP because of that. I think this should be enough XP. You could, at the end, however, delete the capital a few times if you would like.
Händlerin.
If you really want that last shipment, maybe so in some games it could be important to have enough XP. But that's a bit up to you. Always deleting the capital gives XP to your opponent as well. If it's a team, it will give 2 XP to all the opponents, so it's yeah, maybe not always that good to do.
Wird gemacht.
But you could, if you are short on XP, just delete the capital, rebuild it.
Aufgabe, hallo. Zimmermann. Zimmermann.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Zimmermann.
So yeah, like that. Maybe we don't really need this plantation, but
Ja, ja, richtig. Zimmermann, Zimmermann. Zimmermann.
the resource distribution looks quite alright at this moment.
Zimmermann, Zimmermann.
Let's see, we want to chop the natives.
Holzfäller.
Let's send a few more guys there.
Hallo. Holzfäller.
Send these there. Let's send these guys onto coin.
Bereit. Ja. Zimmermann. 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 Zimmermann.
Let's see how to build this nicely. I don't know, something like that.
Zimmermann. Zimmermann. Zimmermann.
Can actually milk a wall there. Let's run nice,
Zimmermann. 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 Zimmermann.
something like that. All right.
Richtig.
Yeah. So right now we'll just finish up the base. Oh. And we'll finish up the base. We'll see what score this is. I don't know. It was, I think, pretty good. The age up was like 1630. I believe in the other video I did like 1617 or so. So it's a pretty good age up. But yeah, like I said, I prefer the 16 villager age up myself. If you want to see how that's done, the other video is there. You can just go and watch it and see how what the difference is. Both of them work. It's a bit hard to say which one is better. Because yeah, like I said, I can't really compare them myself because yeah, I know I just execute the 16 villager age up a little bit better. But yeah, I've seen games in which maybe Hazard or something booms this 18 villager age up just the same score, you know, like also 278 or 280k. So it can almost do that, Germany. So yeah, it's really quite hard to say which build is better. But yeah, I personally just prefer the 16 villager age up. So yeah. But as you can see right now, the 18 villager age up, we still had a super fast age up time, 1630. For Germany, I think it's really quite good. Because yeah, you have a lot of stuff to do. You know, you have to build all the settler wagons, and to then basically not be delayed in age of time compared to other civs is quite nice. So yeah, 1630 is quite alright. Although it's a bit slower than the most European civs, but yeah. So yeah, right now Germany versus Mexico. It can be we could win this. Germany is really strong. I do think Mexico is definitely favored, but it also depends a little bit on how good the Mexico player is and what his builder is and stuff. Yeah, as Germany, I quite like the Civ. However, I do not really think it's the second best Civ or so after Mexico. I think a couple other Civs are just a bit better. France is better. Spain, I prefer Spain in the natives. If it's just a native fight for 1v1, I don't really know, because with Spain you have the missionary aura. Might be hard to deal with splits and stuff. Maybe Germany might be a bit better. But if it's just a team game and you're fighting in the natives, then I personally prefer Spain. I think it's just way better. You have a huge start army. You can pressure the enemy. I'm an aggressive player. That's why I like to play France or Spain or something. You know, something with that I can be aggressive with. With Germany, that is not really the case, because yeah, you kind of have no overpop. You only have these 16 musketeers. Unless it's like a team game and you don't have to send these coin cards, then you can maybe send this Habsburg allies for the start, or you can send some of these other upgrades. I would prefer that actually, but yeah, in generally, the start army with Germany is not that scary. So you will be defending a lot versus a lot of civs. You will be defending in the start, and it's just not really what I personally prefer. So yeah, I would personally say France or Spain is a little bit better. But yeah, Germany is really good. You know, you have the biggest eco. Basically, this civ booms the highest score out of all the civs. So yeah, you have more eco. Therefore, you can make a bigger army. And that's another thing with Germany. You know, when I play France or something, I know you should just go with 80 villagers. You want 80 always. You do not want to be at 75 or something. You always want to be at 80 and have 120 military pop. It's a very nice balance. With Germany, however, yeah, how much villagers do you delete and how much do you have while fighting and stuff? You know, it's a little bit harder to say sometimes. So yeah, let's get this guy onto this mill actually, and let's start doing some upgrades. I always do get the doppelsoldiers. You could skip them. These guys will be stuck in walls right now. This is really annoying. Okay, please leave. Guess I'll rebuild that wall later. Yeah, I do like the doppelsoldiers. You can skip them, I guess, because you will have what's it called? The musketeers at the start. So yeah, but I'm just used to having the doppelsoldiers upgraded, so I always get them. Let's also get these upgrades. Let's start doing these. So let's upgrade these walls. Let's finish these walls actually. I think the boom is quite alright. We have a lot of wood. We still need to chop these natives. Yeah, the Uhlans, we will delete all of them. For now, we will do some scouting with them. I had not really done it yet. But we will be deleting some. Yeah, like I said, with Germany, I always it's hard to say, you know, how much villagers should you have in the fight, how much should you delete at the start. Obviously, where it's so hard to say, you know, it just depends on the situation, on who your opponent is and what civ he is playing. And yeah, maybe if you know your opponent, then you know what his playstyle is, if he's an aggressive player or not, or yeah, it all depends a bit on such things, you know. If you play versus friends, it's really hard to hold. It's super hard to hold.
Ja.
Because France have just a lot as a big start army now, you know, and just the cuirassiers at the start and the grenadiers and something, everything, you know, it's really hard to hold. So you might want to delete like 80 or 90 villages at the start, or maybe, yeah, you know, just keep your settler wagons alive and have some 12 to 20 villagers to make an FB here, and just delete the rest. So delete 80 villagers or something.
Ja, wird erledigt.
But it depends, you know.
Verstanden.
If you know your opponent and you know it's somebody who's maybe not that aggressive or yeah, not that aggressive, even though if it might be friends, you know, if you have someone who just positions the army and starts making the FB first and starts making the natives, and you have like 20 seconds before he moves his army forward, yeah, then you already could have walls and everything, and you could have a really nice camp set up. So so you maybe don't need to delete as much villagers or any at all. So yeah, it's really hard to say, you know. For this video, it's Mexico. I'm not sure if you can see what Aesop he done. Okay, he has no clue. Of course, because it's a bot. So yeah, we will send discard Prince Electors. After that, we'll send fencing school. Because we want to make some of these units at the start. So that's also why we will delete all the Ulans, so we have population for that.
Aufgabe.
Let's put our hero in a nice position.
Wird erledigt.
Let's scout this part of the map as well.
Verstanden. Ja,
So yeah, we have Prince Electors, really nice.
Bereit.
We have quite a lot of wood actually.
Richtig. Zimmermann. Verstanden.
Could maybe set the factories onto coin a little bit. I actually need to build some heavy cannons with these.
Bereit.
Aufgabe. Verstört, erledigt. Jawohl.
But yeah, this is pretty much what you're looking for. I don't know why it's not 23. Oh, because this guy was here. So yeah, we will go with Hanover. Habsburg is also quite nice. Oldenburg not so much because the skirmisher is 2-pop. Wettin not that great. Wittelsbach is very good, but we do not get any technology, so it's not super good right now. This complements our army just way better. You get drummers, you know, and we have a huge army, so this is just very nice. Also, the build limit of these does not interfere with the build limit of these. This is 16 out of 30. This is the same musketeer as you get here. So with this you get another 13. You can get 30 musketeers from the circle army, and you can get 12 mounted infantry and 11 cuirassiers. So yeah, with the circle army you can just have huge overpop, you know. But yeah, it does not interfere with this build limit of 23. So yeah, we want to have some heavy cannons from this one.
Bereit.
And
Ja, bereit.
we will delete a lot of Ulans right now, so we have population. So yeah, let's max on musketeers at least. We already have the. Let's make some drummers. Why not? Let's make 2 drummers. And let's max them on musketeers.
Auftrag wird erledigt.
Ja. Bereit. Verstanden.
Let's get the double soldiers and these guys upgraded.
Ready.
Ja, richtig. Holzfäller.
Hallo, Holzfäller.
Was a little bit late with chopping the natives actually. We'll have quite some wood here. Could also not chop it, you know, because you will be defensive, and then just play it from the back out, you know, and have him be stuck in these trees. If you like, if you are defensive like this, you could maybe start making FB here and here and here, and just try to get this walled, this entirely, and then it's you know, he will be stuck in these trees, but he will already be in the natives, so it's maybe not the ideal option. Let's see, we'll get 2 heavy cannons. We will make a turret actually, but we will not make 4. 3 is just fine, I guess. Because we need to have enough population for this.
Ja, verstört, erledigt.
But yeah, we will start with a lot of musketeers, so that's nice. But it's a bit different from the other video. In that video, I just sent fencing school and riding school, and yeah, the idea is to then just get this later. But yeah, you can also play it like this. Some people just like to have the Prince Electors and the drummers and such ready from the start. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Get this guy onto patrol. Why not? Or you could do left and right side. It's also pretty good. Yeah, we have a huge aura for our drummers right now.
Auftrag. Jawohl.
So yeah, I guess the score for this video is quite good. It was quite a nice boom actually. So yeah, let's see.
Auftrag. Jawohl, wird erledigt.
Bereit. Wird erledigt.
Yeah, so right now we will just focus will be to hold the Mexican player at the start, you know, to not get overrun. So we want to be really defensive. We want to have a lot of villagers ready to start making FB and such. We have 3 Imperial cannons. We have like 39 musketeers. The ones that do not cost pop are these 16. The other ones do cost pop. You can keep these back. But yeah, against in most matchups, you know, you will. Your first priority is to not get overrun, so you kind of want to have these in the fight, and yeah, you will lose those muskets that do not cost population. That's a little bit sad, but yeah, you could maybe try to split it out or something. But yeah, your first priority should always be to not get overrun and to not lose your natives instantly and such. So so yeah. Right now we are a little bit short on XP actually, but it will be fine. We can send the last card once we start making this army. We will delete villages a little bit early, I guess, so we might not entirely get to 70k, but let's see. So yeah, our wood count is looking nice. Let's start moving some more villages forward. I have 12 here. Let's send another 8.
Aufgabe, Holzfäller.
Let's start timing these nicely. Alright, so yeah, right now we will delete a lot of villagers. Let's go for 65, why not? We have 145 right now, so right now we'll go down to 80. We have 120... we have 120 for what's it called? For units. 120 military pop. We'll build some more skirmishers, and we have war wagons. We have some culverins coming in. So this is looking quite alright. I hope we get enough XP right now. Almost. So yeah, for our last upgrade, the fencing school. But yeah, our units should pretty much be in time. We deleted at like 130. So we had like 90 seconds to build these units. So they're a little bit late. Like I said, you can delete the capital ones and have this come in a little bit in time. But yeah, you also give your enemy XP, so that's not always the preferred option. So yeah, let's get some villages into place to start making walls. And FB, of course. So as you can see, our units are all in time. There's nothing to worry about here. So yeah, this is basically the Germany boom. What did we score? 270 of 268 or so, whatever. Pretty good still. So yeah, we'll build FB, everything like that, something like that. So yeah, that's basically how to build, how to play Germany. We'll build more walls now and towers. So yeah, this is basically it. We'll build some of these guys, and so yeah, I will resign. We'll go over the boom. I think it was quite alright. it could be better. It could be better. It was not 270k, but it was far over 260. So that's quite alright. If you watch the other video, I did it to 77. This was like 268. Yeah, it's most of it all happens in this part, you know, in this age 3. Once you reach the third age, when the 16 villager age up, I have a little bit better feel for how to split the villages between food and wood nicely. Right now we did quite alright. We did not really go idle anywhere, just at the start with a little macro troubles, but we fixed it quite nicely. The age up was actually 1631. 1631. The other video I believe is 1617, so it's 14 seconds faster. But yeah, around this time, 1630 something, 1615 till 1645 or so, should be a pretty good age up time. Yeah, so yeah, basically that was it. Like I said, we do a 16 villager age up at the start of 18 villager. This was there's 3 options: 16, 18, 20. There was the 18 villager age up. So yeah, right now we will just try to hold this. We will try to hold the Mexican player. We already have team electors. Probably the next card would be either cheap natives or riding school. Yeah, probably both. And then we'll just start sending some upgrades and stuff. So sustainable agriculture, we usually send it later as last card or something. But that's a bit up to you. You could also, if you worry about this, you can send it early. But yeah. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I hope you've learned something from it. And I will see you in the next one.